I've always thought of myself as a pretty decent Minecraft builder. I built houses, villages, mines, and I'm even currently working on a giant stronghold. But that's just the thing. I'm decent at building. I wouldn't necessarily say I'm great. So today, I'm going to try to build something I've never built before, and try to implement techniques I've never tried before. And what I end up with is something I'm kind of quite proud of. So stick around to the end to see the final result. So I'll be building a wizard tower. I don't know, just felt like it would be fun. So let's look at our palette. Let's come up with the palette. Okay, wizard, I don't know, like purple? I'm looking at like references right now, and it looks just like a bunch of like darker stone and then like purple. Because purple is the color of magic. It's our color palette. Like this is like a primary color, this is secondary color, this is like for fun, for like the end. Honestly, smooth basalt. It's pretty good. I could do a gradient between these guys. Hold on. We do gradients. This is another thing I want to do. I want to do texturing, because I don't ever do texturing. So let's start with smooth basalt. Let's make a base here. Let's make a... Not too big. Let's do 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna do the interior too, because I hate myself. Okay, look, that's a pretty decent tower. Look at that. You know, I made a really big tower. So I will have to make it really tall. That looks so bad. That looks so bad right now. Hold on. What if instead of tough? I'm overthinking this too much. Andesite? No one ever uses andesite. It doesn't look too... Dude, check out that gradient. Hold on. We do that. Then we do andesite here. Can I click on the thing? Oh my god. Please. Okay. Look at that. That is... Well, it certainly is something. That's okay. We'll fix it. We'll fix it later. For right now... Right now, this is it. Right now, this is... Okay. Take a look and we will see if this is how tall we want it. Sure. For now, this is how tall we want it. I want it to look like it's magic. I've decided we're gonna go in a little bit. So, let's build it all up to here. I'm just gonna build all this up. Okay. And I'm gonna take it in just a little bit. This. Dude, 100% on my final W. Guys, I forgot deep sleep. Look, it's the perfect freaking gradient. Oh my god. Why have I been absolutely, like, denying this? Okay, let's lay out our gradient here. This gradient. I think we'll keep this gradient. Now that I've realized that I've neglected deep slate. Sorry. Let's go up 2. Let's go in one more. Let's go in one more. Yeah, look at that. Okay. Let's actually start incorporating the gradient just a little bit. I like the way deep slate sounds, guys. I know it sounds a little weird, but I like the way it sounds. Okay. Now let's just take it up. Let's take it up. 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 It's I gotta lock in. No time for dilly-dallies. I'm not like on a timer or anything. I don't have anything today. Okay. Look at that. It is not looking too great right now, but womp womp, I guess. I just need to mark out how tall I want this. So just mark it out with this. I feel like that's not tall enough. The wizard towers especially, they need to be tall. Yeah, sure, whatever. Listen, if I make it there and I'm like, it should be taller, then I'll make it taller. Like, it's Minecraft, I can just change it. It's a beautiful thing about Minecraft. If you don't like it, you can change it. And start incorporating deep slate into it. You don't want to, like, do it too strong at first. It should be subtle little gradient. Like that, right? You can hardly tell the difference. That is the wrong one. Okay, now we're getting to the point where there's more cobbled. There's less, oh my god. There's more normal deep slate than cobbled deep slate. very, very subtle. I like how some of them are sideways too. It adds to the texture a little bit. Alrighty, let's keep going. I know this is exciting for you guys. Okay, let's start incorporating tough. This is tough. Never quite tried a gradient like this before. Or anything. Oh my gosh, I've been forgetting to do this piece. Okay, I've taken care of it for now. It was a little embarrassing. Don't look. This is the wrong one. Welcome back to another podcast episode. Today, we're talking about wizard towers in Minecraft. I had to pick a high place for this wizard tower, because wizard towers, they need to be in high places. And I didn't want over there, because that's like too close to the savannah, and honestly I don't like how the savannah looks in the background of builds. Not my dad though, because whenever he starts a new world, savannah, I love my dad. Like honestly, it's not too bad. I needed to be going out. I needed to be going outwards. Okay. That's okay. I'm gonna do purple roof. You're really cool. Okay. So the thing is, I feel like we could raise this up. Okay, what I was gonna say is, I feel like I'm very good with structure. Like I can get a structure down, but like a basic structure, right? But I can't do like decorations. I can't do like texturing. So that's really what I want to work on today. I feel like that's okay. I feel like that's decent for now. Okay, now let's work on a roof. You know, you guys might think it looks bad. I do too, but I'm not gonna say that out loud. Ooh, actually wait. Pale oak? That could work. I like just like the lightness that it gives. That was embarrassing. Just flew right through that. What the fuck? Okay, first off, let's put two out, and one. Then one, then two. What are you doing over there? What? Okay. This needs to go out. One more. Okay, look at that. It is even. It was perfect. Listen, if I really hate it, I could just change it later. Okay, I want a pointy roof, like a wizard's hat. Okay, now I'm putting wool here. So please don't kill me for using wool. I need to make this look better. I need to just make it, I just need to be better, guys. This tower isn't working right now. I'm thinking instead of going up and then in, we go in and then up. So it's instead of like this shape, it's more of a this shape. Like it's like a J shape, you know? I don't know, guys. What am I on about? I'm making an asexual tower. Okay, let's start with the gradients here. Okay, so we've gone in 3. Let's go up one more, and then we'll start going like up more on the levels. Add blocks here, so it's not too sudden. Yeah, that looks pretty decent. Okay, now for concrete powder, we're gonna need to be smart with this. So let's fill this part in. Okay, look at that. I feel like it's coming along pretty okay. Let's take these sides down. More rounded look. Look at that. Okay. That looks a little more less weird. A lot of the references I'm seeing, they have like a layer of like a, oh my god, what's it called? I'm struggling You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna take a break. Okay, let's, what is that? Okay, it's been a while. It's been a little while since I've played this. Probably about like a week. So let's just take this down. I don't like this. I know what I was going for, but I don't like it. And quite honestly, I don't like the way this is either. This top here. I mean, like, it's a great, like, thing. Oh my god, I can't even speak. You know, like, if we add this and then add these on the bottom, I think that would, yes, I'm thinking, guys, I'm thinking. Okay, so let's fill this in here with andesite, which nobody likes, but honestly, I feel like it's a great neutral block. I don't know, guys, I'm making this up. Look at that. I like that. It is adding more. It is adding more. No. Too powerful for my own good. Now it's more of a transition between the roof and the tower. So I am thinking something like this, just to like bring it down a little bit. I don't know. Stop that. Like, just to, I don't know. I don't know what that does, but I kind of like it. Actually, on second thought, I don't know if I like that. Let's check out the walls here. Diorite walls, would that work? Hey, I don't think that's too bad, actually. Hold on. Stop that. What are you doing? I'm recording a Minecraft video right now. Can you hear that? Yeah, we can hear it. Yeah. Stop that! I am home right now, guys, by the way. Which means my brother is making weird noises over my shoulder. He's my older brother, by the way. He just does this.
No, if anybody asks, this is...
I'm cutting this part out. You did not just dox him. We add this. Look at those wacky looking, actually, is there a possibility to add shelf?
Just an upside down stair.
He says upside down stairs. But honestly, I like the way the shelves look because of the way that they are.
Okay,
yeah, I won't listen to him. This is my building improvement video. That looks pretty bad, but I think we're getting somewhere, at least. I'm back to day 85 of trying to figure out how to freaking build. Wizard towers need to have big windows. Or else how else are the princes gonna get to them, you know? I don't know. Welcome back to the second guessing myself video. This is the video where I second guess myself. Wait, look at that. Ooh, I like that. Hold on. Look at that. That is so cute. Hold on. Hold on. Did I cook? Or am I being cooked? I think I'm being cooked right now. Look at that. I really like that. Hold on. This is called detailing. We're in the detailing part of the video right now. It's called the I have no freaking clue what I'm doing part of the video. I gotta like think outside the box. Like, what would I decorate the box with? I gotta use blocks that I wouldn't normally use. Cause like I use wood for the wood parts. And like stone for the stone parts, but like I could use other blocks. Like up here, like I used wool for this, which is like, I wouldn't normally do that because wool would get wet with the rain, but it doesn't matter because it's Minecraft. I like that. Look at that. Look how cute that is. Hold on. So what next? What else do I do? That doesn't look too bad. You know what I want to do? I want to do a void floor. I've never done a void floor. And I refuse to look it up, so this will be fun. Okay, and yes, I was supposed to be doing details, but I got immediately distracted by this. Yeah, that's gonna take a while. Okay, now let's replace all of this with freaking purple concrete. Okay, now let's replace the walls. This. Yeah, that'll work. Actually, let's do candles. Purple candles. And flint and steel. They look like little purple stars. Actually, let's do white candles. White candles. Yeah, they look like stars. Be great. Why is it? Oh my god, I forgot. This is so embarrassing. Look away, guys. Honestly, I like the purple candles more because of how subtle they are. So, guys, I think I like the white candles. Oh my god, that means I have to go through and replace all the freaking candles. So got 2 more layers to go. Actually, let's add a little firefly bush back there while we're at it. You won't be able to see it, but from the outside, you'll get some cool, nice effects. It'll look like the wizard tower's magical, because he's a freaking wizard. That's what happens, guys. Look at all these firefly particles, dude. Look at that. It's looking great. It's looking gorgeous in here. I forgot to add the candles. We're gonna keep adding. What the? We're gonna keep adding less and less candles. You can't even see like the bottom floor. It's crazy. Let's check this out with shaders real quick. I can't see anything. No, all my work, it's for nothing. Oh no. Oh, that sucks. That is cooler than like what I wanted it to look like. Wow. Well, it looks cool in vanilla Minecraft, guys. It looks super cool in just regular no shaders Minecraft. There, like that. So it is like going, so I didn't have to freaking replace all of the concrete. Oh my god, I just needed to put this all down. I'll see you guys in a little bit when I finish all this. Oh, look at that. That looks so much better. That looks like actual fog rising up. Cool. Now let's get actually back to like detailing it. Okay, let's actually work on the outside now. I don't know what I want to do for any of the outside parts. I'm gonna take it in somewhere around the middle here. Why is there an extra one of these here? That is not where that is supposed to be. Guys, I had a dream last night. Yeah. It was pretty cool. No, I had a dream last night where I became a good builder. People actually wanted to hang out with me. Which is, I don't know, that dream might be a little too much for right now. I don't know if that dream is possible yet, but, you know, I'll keep working towards it. Because it's what you do with dreams. Yeah, look at that. Then we can, guys, I have no freaking clue what I'm doing here. Let me just say that real quick. Like, there are so many different ways you could build a wizard tower, which I think is great. Like, what do you even do? It's a freaking magic wizard tower. You choose at this point. Like, it's up to you. I have no clue what I'm trying to get at here. Tough. Okay, tough walls. Yeah, look at that. Do this. Where did my tough wall? There we go. Wait, we got this. We got this. This and then this. This and this. That's certainly something. I think that looks awful, but that is a-okay. You know, like, you can't win them all. I like how it's floating. That looks really cool. I think that looks really cool. And why do I keep falling? Can I not? Can I not fall? Stop! I don't know how one is supposed to go through this without being transported to the hell dimension, but... What the... That looks buns. That looks awful. I like that. How you could see it from here. So I'm going to cover it up. I don't know why. Anyways, let's build pillars up so it is connecting and not just free floating. You know, that doesn't look too bad, actually. Hold on. Okay, let's bring it out to... Bring it out to what? I don't know. Get it? Because it's bringing it out to... Estimated joke, like bring it out to what? I'm so funny, guys. Please subscribe. Fill in the blanks a little bit. Fill in the blanks? No. This isn't fill in the blanks. It's texture the freaking tower time. Which I've already... I don't know. I'm so tired. It's giving Rapunzel. I'm gonna redo this roof. I don't think I went out far enough. Which is exactly what you guys wanted to hear. You're like, oh great, she's gotta do this again. Yeah. I mean, like, I'm the one building it, so like, imagine what I feel having to redo it. You know? Like, for you, it's just like a jump cut. Like, I'll just put a jump cut there, so you don't have to sit through me just tearing all this down, you know? Like, I don't know. Like, yeah, I guess you guys won't even be able to hear me say this, but, like, that is andesite. 1, and then 1, and then 1, 2, and then... Whatever, dude. That'll work. I don't care, really. I do care, like, a lot, but at this point, I don't. At this point, I still do, by the way. I still care a lot. Bird flu? Yeah, they tend to do that. I wonder how many times birds have heard that joke. Must be tired of it by now. Okay, this is a freaking diamond right now. So what I'm gonna do is take this out by 2. Then we go down by 1. And suddenly, I have no clue what we're doing. 3 and then 2. 3 and then 2. Then I will figure this out. So we go 1, 1, and just 1. Let's yeah, whatever. That's okay. Tough. Stop. I did not mean to do that. Oh my god, am I even recording right now? Thank God. I was about to start sobbing my eyes out if I had not hit the record button. I will fix it later. Right now it is... right now it is not looking the greatest. I say I'll fix it later, and then my body just immediately went to go try it and fix it. Because that's just the way that I am. Body's like, yeah, sure, I'll do it later. Liar! Same pattern as earlier, you know? It's a little hard to see. Maybe I'll texture it later. I'll texture it later, I say. I know damn well I'm not going to texture anything later. That's part of the video, though, so I'm going to have to. Let me let you in on a little secret. I don't know what I'm doing. Like, at all. I'm just kind of making this up. If it wasn't obvious already. Please subscribe. Let's bring this down just a little bit while I'm thinking about it. Then we grab these. What's the shape we're going for? What's the shape? Bad shape. That's what we're going for. We're going for bad shape. Yeah. Cool. So I'm gonna bring... Now I gotta bring this down. And then we'll merge the two and it'll be great. Okay? Trust me. It'll look great. It'll look fine. It'll look fun. We're having a fun time right now, guys. Whew. I love Minecraft. I'm just really tired. But I'm always freaking tired, so... So yippee. Yeah, I mean, that looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. I'm just kidding, that looks great. I think that looks great. I wish there was more of a transition between there and there, but what are you gonna do? Like, fix it? What are you gonna do? Because I'm gonna be fixing it. What is in between purple? and tough. Flowers. I'll fill in the blocks behind it, but for right now, ignore the blocks behind it, okay? You know, it's not too bad if I just add leaves everywhere else. Oh my god. Okay. I'm just kidding. This is great, guys. That's good news. Mark, this is good. I think it looks pretty good. Let's get some moss blocks in there just to like, for fun, you know? In the deeper parts of the vines. Just throw in some moss. Say in the deeper parts and just put it freaking everywhere. Let's get some vines. Some actual vines in here. Get some actual vines in here. I think that doesn't look too bad if I just add it everywhere else now. You know, like, at the base I could have giant vines, like, crawling up and stuff. So, azalea and flowering azalea. Because the pink matches the purple of the magic, and so it gives the effect towards. And look, all these firefly bushes. So cool that they exist, and I could use them in builds such as these. I feel like the top of the tower is looking pretty good. Like, if you just cover that part of the screen, it looks pretty good so far. We need to work on that. Let's work on that. I've never made a palette before, guys, and I am very proud of this palette. So please do not make fun of me. Yeah. And then I think you're supposed to, like, pick from it. Like, but it's also, like, way easier if I am all the way up there and I don't want to come down here. But this is a good little visualization of what it could be. Oh my god. Like that. Okay. Like that. And then we can add these here. You know, if you don't look at it too closely, it's pretty good. So we're not going to look at it too closely. Okay. For this, I'm thinking like an entrance here. And we'll figure out the inside later, okay? Okay. Great idea, Fantasy. Thank you, thank you. So let's have a little... like it comes out. Congratulations. Very proud of it. It's so cute! It looks awful any way I build it. But that's why I'm building in the first place. I need purple blocks. I need purple blocks. Look, I'm using my palette, guys. I'm using my palette. I know. You're so proud of me. You're so proud of me. That looks pretty bad. But with a little magic. See what I did there? It's magic because it's a wizard house. I can make it look even worse. You know, I should make it bigger. I should make it like oh my freaking god, I can't talk right now. Like an entire room. Like a grand main entrance. Not like a grand main entrance, but like a place that you could actually like hang out if needed. Instead of just an entryway, you know? Let's make it a little wider. Yes, because I need it bigger to compare to the size of the castle. The tower, or else it'll just look silly. That's something like that. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I just work here. I don't even work here. This isn't even my job. I want to make it my job, so if you could subscribe. They're here. Pillock fence. Actually, no. Pillock fence with the stair up. Stair. Stair. Right, stair. This. Stair. This. And luckily it actually comes to a point, so look at that. That looks pretty okay. Thing is, it's gonna be really freaking hard without, like, concrete stairs. They should make concrete stairs, guys. They should make concrete stairs. Mojang, concrete stairs. Get on it. You know, that looks actually pretty good for what it is. Why did I do the task of choosing the hardest block to ever design ever? That looks not too bad, actually. Especially with the highlights of the die right there. Oh my god. Whew. I'm okay. We don't have to swear. It's okay. I'm a good example. I'm a good role model. I think it looked better when it wasn't bad. Yeah. 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 You know? That is a Pindofane. What is going on? Oh my god. I'm losing my mind, guys. Let's do some, oh my god, what's it called? Grass. There's some grass right here. Just oh, cute little garden box. it's like a lollipop kinda. It's like the whimsical. I don't know, garden boxes look so magical and whimsical, and I want a garden box, guys. Subscribe so I can get a garden box. Yeah, adds a little more depth there. Looks pretty good. That looks pretty bad. You know, but I try my best. Oh my god. Guys, I'm blaming it on my mouse, but like, in full honesty, I might just suck. I think that might just, no, it's my mouse. Neither button works anymore. You know what, that actually doesn't look too bad. It looks bad, but not too bad, you know. Dun 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 dun. Down, 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 down. Down, 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 down. Listen, I know it looks ugly right now. It's because it is, but I'm gonna fix it, okay? Don't worry. Listen, this staircase sucks, but you know, like, there comes a day where you just kind of have to accept that some things suck, okay? Because sometimes some things do suck, and there's not really anything you can do about it. I wanted a cool staircase outside my tower, lots of different floors, and now it's just a spiral staircase. And that's it. And it's stupid. You know what? I'm getting rid of this. I hate it. I don't want a staircase in here. It'll look cool, but I don't want it. I want to build. I want to, like, build with, like, actual wood on the inside, make a cozy little place, make a little dude. Screw this. I'm out of here. Okay, and you know what? I'm gonna use a warm color. Oh, now it's piss colored. Okay. I'll get spruce. Spruce always looks good. Would spruce look good with all of these? Let's try. Spruce. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I don't know about that, but I think it would be great for an interior color. Boom. Look, it's a magic portal. It looks pretty bad, but, you know... What the... Okay, so we'll break that for now, so I don't have to keep flying through it and getting sent to hell. So, it's so hard to just interior decorate this stupid freaking room. But, I have a plan. Get some spruce slabs. Yeah, sure. Whatever, dude. Okay, got this. Now we get some shelves in here. We get some bookshelves, some chiseled bookshelves, some oak shelves, some spruce shelves, some pale oak shelves. We're getting all the shelves in here. Let's make it look like he actually reads. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's pretty good. You should be able to dye the covers of books, and then you could put them in there, and you could see the colors. Gang, I fear I might actually be cooking. Okay, look at that. This is going somewhere, and that is pretty cool that it is doing such a thing. It looks stupid, but it looks cool if it... Oh, dude, I could just put it in the middle of this freaking room. It won't be able to be, like, functional, because it's, like, too far away from these bookshelves, but, like, I don't know, it looks pretty cool. Sure, it's whatever, dude. It's whatever. Put this here. There. Yeah, look at that. I don't like this. I don't like the way it's looking, guys. That's okay. Just keep going. Keep on, keep on. I don't know if I like that. I gotta turn our resource packs off. I gotta turn full brightness off so I can actually see what it looks like in here, so I can actually add lighting. Dang, actually, hold on. With the shaders, not even shaders, with the lights, it just looks better. I feel like that blends a little too much in. But I don't care enough at this point. Should I use like end rods? Ooh, frog lights. Forgot that frog lights kind of exist, by the way. Frog lights up here. Wait, that actually gives such a cool effect. Hold on. Okay. And I've given absolutely zero thought on how to get to the second floor. So this would be great. I'll think about it when I am decorating the outside with plants. Okay, I'm just gonna grab a moss block and I'm just gonna like start wrapping up the tower. Like it's a giant vine. And then I'm gonna grab this, kind of go over in this direction with it. So this side doesn't feel too left out from being overgrown. Okay, this is like our main stem here. We need to stay close to it. Or not, because it's about to grow. I'm gonna grab some azalea leaves. Just gonna go a little crazy, a little wild. Just gonna continue to follow along the path here that I made. This is looking pretty bad. Like really bad. But, you know, that's okay. I feel like the leaves are a little too big for right now, but we just gotta trust the process. Just gotta trust the process. I'll divvy it out later. So this overgrown part, add some more this. Okay, now I'm just gonna add some flowering bits. Some overgrown. Let's grab some vines. Let's throw those down there. Maybe this wizard is like a nature wizard, or he's just been gone from his house for a very long time. Or maybe some other, he had like a wizard battle with a nature wizard or something. That's why there's vines taking over his house. I don't know, bro. Nice work here. But it adds that texture to the moss there, and I don't know. I like it. I just think it's neat. I'm gonna have it come down onto the roof a little as well. Nothing's really safe from this vine here. It's looking pretty okay, if I do say so myself. I forgot I needed to like actually build inside of the wizard tower. Let me just try something out real quick. The ladder going up like this. It does look a little weird from back here, but what are you gonna do, you know? Can we do this? You know, something like that. I'm not gonna have any guardrails, because we're wild up here. We'll have guardrails on the outside. Let's add some frog lights around as well. It's like magical floating lanterns. Wow. I don't know here. They look kind of like those things from Star Wars that you train with. The lightsaber and no vision training droid. Okay, so we got the room down there, the main room down there. Let's see over up here. Stop that. Why can't you? Okay, lectern. Let's do a book. This is where the wizard practices spells, since it's out in the open. you'll do this. Slab. Practicing spells at the top of the tower, you know, like the classic wizard thing to do. Super cool. Add a rug. Call it a rug. Purple, because our wizard is purple colored. Looks like a giant eyes, that's cute. I do need a way to get like up here, because this is where like the room of the wizard will be, like actual like living quarters. Open big space to practice spells. I feel like the rug would catch on fire if they tried to cast any like fire spells, but also like the entire building would catch fire if they were to try spells. So let me out. Let me out. Thank you. Just a little. Let's add some candles, dude. Let's add candles. I almost forgot. Look at that cute little practicing room for spells. You know, I could probably continue this upwards. Just ignore that. Just ignore that. It's fine. So a nice bright room up here for our lovely wizard. I feel like this is pretty open up here. It's nice. Purple. Green. I fear I may have cooked just a little bit. Okay. I think we are now moving on to our lovely wizard bedroom. Let's get a nice bed up here. Actually, let's get purple panels of glass so I can do this. Let's get our bed. Let's make it purple. Sure, it's a little weird, but aren't we all? Hey, I like that. I like that. You have to like jump into bed there, but it's cool. It's whatever. Okay, now we just gotta do everything else. The bed took me like a solid 10 minutes. What am I even doing here, bro? Let's get some bookshelves. So as we've established, our character here likes to read. Probably because it's just to do with their wizard studies, but I don't know. This. We get. Sure, it'll add some nice texture in here. And I feel like I should use spruce for this part, because there's just a lot of, like, I've used spruce everywhere else, but like, there's just so much white color here. I feel like we could use a little bit of anything else. Yeah, that's a little better. Somewhat. I just don't want it to be like too busy in here, you know? Okay, so I've made some breaks in the texture by doing this. So I'm gonna just go in and replace some parts with stone. Just to, I don't know, make it not look so hard to look at. That's the only thing I can think of right now. I don't know. Return of the Orbs. I'm going to lose it if this thing goes on the wall one more time. Whatever. It's cool. It's cool. Look at that. Okay. Now to get some stuff done in here. Okay, let's get bookshelves, chiseled bookshelves, books. Yeah, let's fill every single corner with those then. Where does this wizard keep all their books that they have off the shelves? Maybe a pocket dimension, I don't know. Yeah, kind of like that. You can kind of tell like which ones are the chiseled ones because of the things on the sides, but... And one more. So as you can tell, I'm not the greatest at interior decorating at all. We're gonna crafting table. Anyway, so there's barrels down there, furnaces, crafting tables, brewing stand too. Because this is a warlock, wizard, warlock. Those two will have potions on them. Those two will have flowers on them. Anvil, coffee table, furnace. Yeah. Oh my god. I'm gonna take one last look around. Let me see if just like doing this would help at all. That almost makes it better. And thus it is a reflection of the room down there. Not like a reflection, but like a kind of like a throwback to motif, if you will. Anyways, it looks pretty bad, but I think I'm done with the room. I like this room. I like how simple it is. It's just simple little room. This room is pretty okay, honestly. This front room, I feel to add some things there. I don't know. I don't know, bro. I feel like it's pretty good from the outside, and as long as you don't look closely on the inside, it's pretty great. So I'd say we're about done. This has taken me a horrid amount of time. For about like 2 weeks, I've been working on this. It's pretty bad for what it took me 2 weeks, but I am proud of the outside of it. The inside of it, it could do better, very much do better, but I think it's pretty okay. Anyways, but if you have like any advice or comments or feedback, let me know, because I could use it, and maybe I'll make it like a part 2, and I'll just implement your feedback into this. But for like right now, thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, please consider subscribing. If you didn't like it, consider subscribing anyway and seeing how much I improve. And I will catch you in the next one. Bye.